go, champ. We back with it. Let's get it. Today, we'll go ahead and do a pull day. I got Steve and Jules with me. You finna see a combination of rear delts, pull-ups, and bicep curls and stuff like that. But today we gonna follow Jules' workout today. I ain't never really did a pull day, so this is my first time really doing a pull day. Cause y'all know my split. It go chest and tries, back and bis, legs and shoulders, arm day, and all of that. You know, repeat 6 days a week.
Yeah, so pull day, I just been on this push-pull legs split. So we're gonna hit some back, some rear delts, and
Yes,
maybe throw a little bit of biceps in there.
You gotta throw the biceps in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta throw the guns in there.
On me, Custom Fitness, we back at it again. Y'all seen me in the chest video. We back for the pull video. I'll be back for a leg video next. But we're gonna get this money, we're gonna get this work.
So what we doing first, we doing a lateral pull down. We doing single arm. We doing 10 reps on each side. Let's get to it. All right, champ. So now we did the lateral pull down, and now we hitting the rows now. Now we getting that, you know, that big part of the lat now.
So you're gonna get more of a
like
longer
this,
lat
right?
stretch.
Yeah.
Rather than that way, you're gonna be able to, if you lean over and do it, as far as on the rack,
Yeah.
you're gonna get more of a rotational.
Yeah, you can rotate your body a little bit more.
So for athletes, boxers, track star, like people that need to be athletic or do a lot of plyos, they want to do it that way because they're gonna work their core and they're gonna have more trunk stability. And you're gonna be able to actually focus.
I feel like I can go heavier when I do it over there too. I can go a lot like this because I feel you can't go because it's more of a range of motion for your entire back.
He's leaning on his one side.
Yeah.
He's leaning more on his hips instead of his core.
Yeah, but it depends. So if you do it like you let the weight take you, turn your body, and then when you come up like this, you kind of get that same stretch, and it activates more of the, I guess, the entire back, like the rhomboids and the traps. Versus this way, it hits the whole back, but it's more so lat. It's more so like mainly lat, where this is like more so like the entire left side or right. it's just I did a double hand, and then whatever, because you could kind of switch the grips as you go. So whatever's really comfortable, you know what I'm saying. Just make sure you pinch your shoulder blades, and then when you go down, make sure you stretch your back over the chest pad as far as you can. Yeah.
Well, I done seen people
There you go.
hurt themselves trying to lift the same weight.
Yeah.
Just to show their homies that they can do it.
Nah, facts. A lot of people don't realize that, like, if your goal is to build strength, weight matter. But if your goal is just to build muscle, weight really don't matter, bro. It's really the contraction. You could, whether you lifting 315 or 135, you can contract with 135 and still build a big chest.
At the end of the day, the scientific fact of the matter is, muscles built out of resistance-based training.
Yeah.
And resistance can mean a whole lot of things. Resistance can mean resistance bands. It can mean weight. As long as you have something stopping you or like making it harder to complete a movement, it can be flipping bricks, center blocks.
But you do have to use, if your goal is to build muscle, you do have to do progressive overload. So whatever you're doing as a resistance, eventually it has to get harder and harder and harder if you want to build muscle. You can't just do the same. Yeah, you can't just do the same bands every day and think you're gonna gain muscle. Like you gotta get a harder resistance bands if that's what you want to do.
People don't realize you can work out. A lot of people work out, but a lot of people don't train.
Yeah.
Two different things. When you're training, you watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I did this.
Training is more calculated because when you're training for something. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Working out is just shit. You can go outside and run around your house, and that's working out. You know. Horizontal upright row. You just pretty much put your feet on there and just pull it up to your chin as much as you can. It's going to hit that mostly medial delts, rear delts, and traps. So that's what it's going to hit bicep. Yeah, it's basically the whole shelf, and then it's going to hit some bicep too. And you'll feel it in your forearms. I'm doing 20 reps.
And what was you saying about breathing earlier?
Oh, the breathing.
Yeah.
Basically, when you're exerting force, you got to hold your breath, but you got to know when to bail or when to drop the weight, because if you hold your breath for too long, you'll pass out. That's what you see happen to a lot of like.
And that's why y'all see a lot of people pass out during their workouts on like IG and everything, because they be holding their breath to the max capacity.
Yeah, ideally you'll breathe out. You'll breathe out, going down. Hold it during the initial push up, and then breathe out once you get at the top. Breathe in going down, the initial push, hold your breath, and then breathe out.
And talk about breathing, you're not talking about breathing like Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Of course, you want to do it when you're resting, but when you lifting, you're actually breathing from your diaphragm. So when we say the diaphragm, it comes from the core inside. You should still, like right now, I'm breathing, but you can't tell how I'm breathing and that's still talking.
And that's mostly like when you're lifting heavier weights. Like when you're doing like 10 to 12 or anything under that, that's what that's mostly for. Now, if you're doing like 20, 30 reps, that's more cardio, so you're gonna be breathing as you lifting, you know what I'm saying? But when you're doing like heavier weight, you gotta hold your breath to lift more.
So what we doing right now, we doing a superset. So Jules doing hammer curls and Steve doing face pulls, seated face pulls.
Doing about 20 on the face pulls and doing about, probably failure on dumbbell curls. Yeah, them hoes heavy, right? You can tell they're heavy when you sit them down fast. You're like, man, I need to get these out of my hand.
I feel like my vein finna pop out my forearm.
Hey, he set them hoes down quick. I see them out the corner of my eye. I was like, damn, this nigga.
That last rep you said.
Yeah.